time, this was crazy, but this couple comes in the door with like they were like, we're being evicted. Those jerks, they're evicting us. So we have to put all of our stuff in a storage unit. So they were like waiting for me. I'm like setting it up and they're like, the bishop will be here soon to pay for it. Like they had went and asked the bishop to pay for the storage unit so they could put. Meanwhile, we're in this tiny room. Like it was a very small little office. And they start kissing. I'm like 2 feet away from them on the other side of the desk. And they're like making out like, I just was evicted. Let's make out. Like it was the weirdest. And then like, you know, it was one of those situations where they had gone and done a sob story, but they didn't really care.
Right.
And like,
because they're professionals.
And so like the bishop came like it was an emergency and they were there like making out.
Like this is just every day.
Yeah. And I was like, interesting. This is all so interesting to me, just to think that like these people don't actually care that they're being evicted. Mm-hmm. They're making out. They made the bishop have an emergency situation to get a check over to me so that he could pay the rent on the storage unit so that they could and it was just like, that is so weird. How many other people have they done this to? You know, like have they used or have they
manipulated? Well, that's why it's like it's so hard, because on the one hand you don't want to judge people.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't want to. And
I can say, I bet just talking about this, the people who are honest about it are probably like, I feel so guilty. I've probably done this. And it's like, no, you probably haven't. Like, I bet for the most part, the people who have done this don't even recognize that they do it.
If I don't use, like, if I don't have some sort of a filter or a judgment that I use in my life, then I would give all of my money to every single poor person in the world, and then I would be destitute.
Yeah.
And now I've put myself in a position where I can't even provide for my family.
Or let alone help anyone else.
Or let alone, right, help anyone else. And so that's why I think the best stance to take is, help yourself first. And then if there's excess or more that you have to give, look for the best opportunities to serve. And more important than giving someone something is teaching them to help themselves. It's like the old adage, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Mm-hmm. And so when I see people that are in need...
Michael truly, truly lives by that.
I'm like, okay, you need some help, you need some money, you need something. Okay, well, here's a job.
And it frustrates people because they're like, but I want money.
Right. And I'm like, well, I'll give you money, but you have to give me something in return, because I can't just give for nothing, because I didn't get what I have for nothing.
By the way, I think
that's fair.
I just have to say, if anybody that is listening to this has been helped from us in any way, family, friends, anybody, like, don't think we're talking about you. All of these examples I've been pulling from have all been from the storage units. So I just want to let you know, I'm not talking about any of you. I hope you don't feel bad.
And I am talking about all of you. Just kidding. Not really.
And like, if we have given, we don't feel like, oh, we just got taken advantage of.
No.
Like, I just feel like, no. In fact, that's something that we talk about a lot is like, if we are going to give to somebody.
As a loan.
And we say, this is a loan. And maybe we shouldn't even say this on here.
No, it's fine. But that's the thing.
Because we want you to give it back, right?
Well, my mom taught me this when I was a kid. She said, don't loan something to someone unless you're okay with never getting it back.